Well, hello, and welcome to Marty Plays Games. We are on the midweek stream. It is a Wednesday, and we are taking a look out south of midnight on the PC. This is a game from Compulsion Games, published by Xbox Game Studios and released on the 8th of April 2025. South of Midnight is a new action-adventure from Compulsion Games. Explore the mythos and confront mysterious creatures of the Deep South in this modern folktale while learning to weave an ancient power to surmount obstacles and unravel your family's hidden past. So this one is an action-adventure game with a female protagonist and has magic, which is nice. It has, so far, 336 reviews of all time on Steam, and it has 92% of those being positive, giving it a very positive rating. So this one is also on Game Pass, so you can play this one as part of your subscription if you have Game Pass Ultimate or Game Pass PC. But not if you have the console version. Sorry, you're out of luck there, you'll just have to upgrade. So we will have a quick look at the options, and then we will get into a game. This looks to be version 1.1.2. And it's quite a pleasant title screen, I would say. So we have some controls here. We are playing this on a pad. So we will invert the Y-axis, because that is the correct way to use a pad. There we go. Oh, hang on. I don't think we want to Why have we got invert on X and Y? Well, I will do invert on both of those, but I think we will end up changing the gust of wind with the Y-axis and right. I'm not entirely sure what that's all about. I'm sure we will find out. Reverse the Y-axis of the input method to move vertically on a stranded wall. I think the left is going to end up being our movement, so I'm going to change that back to not inverted. And if the right one is the camera, we will find out and we will change that. If not, if we need to reverse that. So there we go, that's the controls. Language, we have audio for English and text is English. We have some subtitles turned on. There's customization, font size and color. Audio, we have dynamic range set to medium. We have dynamic range settings here. It says there what it is. So if you have home theatre, you want to put that on full. We're playing that on medium. We're playing this on headphones, so I think we're okay there. I've turned the master volume down to 50%, but you've got sliders for master volume, dialogue, sound effects, ambience, and music. These were all set at 100% when I came into the game, so I have turned those down. Graphics. It claims that it's running windowed mode full screen, but it didn't actually seem to change my monitor resolution. So I'm not convinced it is proper full screen. We do have VSync turned on, and I could only set the frame limit to 60. And when I kick my monitor into 1440p full screen, I can set that to 120. So I don't think it's changed the resolution that it's running at, actually. But as you can see, everything is set on ultra. What's the auto configuration? Reapply the recommended quality settings. By default, it set it onto 4K, but for streaming, I always set this down to 1440p just for the upload, and local recording, so it's not having to do so much work. Gameplay, we have camera shakes. We have the stop motion effect. I like that they're showing what these effects are. I do like seeing that in games, so you know what it is that you're changing. Did they have that in the other one? In the graphics modes? We'll have a quick look again at that. But there's loads of stuff here, look. Display time, auto camera shift stuff, beacon volumes. I don't know what any of these are going to be until we actually go and play the game. Looks like we've got some combat stuff there. Enable or disable the game's option to skip combat. So if you don't like the combat, you find it too difficult, you can actually skip it, which is nice, I guess. And you can skip the bosses. I like seeing this in games as well. There's nothing wrong with that. If you're struggling with a boss in a game and you can't get good, your choice is either to stop playing it or just get frustrated, you know? So the ability to skip these things is actually a good thing. You don't have to skip. I mean, you've got it turned off there. I'm going to leave it turned off. But if you want to, and you want to play through the story, you've got the option of doing it on this game, so I like that. We got some interface stuff here for the HUD. Text size, yeah, it's all defaults, it's all 100%. And then we've got some accessibility options for colours and menu narration, HUD scales, navigation assistance. This is all good stuff. Camera shakes you can turn off for the motion signals. We've already seen that. We can change the sensitivity stuff. I'm actually going to turn that down because I often find these things too sensitive. I'm going to change that down to 90. You can play this on mouse keyboard if you want to. Good. So it looks like there's lots of accessibility stuff there, and a lot of that we'd already seen in the other menus, but they were just trying to combine it into one place, which is good. So we're going to play a new game. It's defaulted to balanced, which is what we're going to play it on. But we can focus on the story with Healer, or completely focus on the story, removing all challenge from combat if you really want to do that. Or if you want to go hard, you can go for a Grand Weaver, which is more intense combat challenge, and then you've got a whole customization of the difficulty stuff to balance it how you like. So we're going to play on balanced.
Down in the deep south, folks spin tales about the grand tapestry, an invisible weave holding our world together. They say the grand tapestry is torn by folks' sorrows, and these damaged threads give rise to the evil spirits called haints. But every great while, a mighty storm brews, awakening a powerful force. A weaver, gifted with the power to reach into the past and mend folks' deep wounds. With enchanted hooks in hands, this weaver can banish haints and reweave the tapestry's thread, restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new.
Quite pleasant look to the graphics.
The last weaver vanished long ago, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Our tale begins deep in the heart of Chickasaw County, in a speck of a town called Prospero, where the last weaver was last seen. That evening, Hazel's mama was running late, driving home through a storm that seemed hell-bent on drowning the whole South. Meanwhile, our Hazel is packing an emergency box, fixing to evacuate quickly. A hurricane brewing on the horizon, and a mighty big one at that.
Whoa. Into the game proper.
Man, I miss singing on the bus with these guys. Wish we had another meet.
That is our character, I do believe.
Another medal, too. We was fast as hell. Mine should be back by now. Probably got sucked into work again. Typical. I shouldn't be doing all this packing by myself. But here I am.
Right, we can move the cam with the R stick. Good. And push Y to interact. Good. Display the objectives. Open the collection menu and the lore menu.
Alright. What's coming
So,
with me?
we do have camera control. And we did get it right. So we have
there
camera
goes the
control with the
flash wheel.
right stick,
Like
although
clockwork.
that does feel very slow. So I am going to put the control sensitivity back to 100%. Still seems quite slow. That's some very weird stuff going on with the camera there. Quite jittery. Let's inspect this though. I want to see what it is. That is quite
asked Mama
freaky.
for
I
a
would
dog
not
got
want
this
that
thing
in my
instead.
house.
I know he's weird looking, but I can't help but love him.
Okay. Well, that's a radio coming from
Storm's never been this
somewhere.
bad before.
Nice picture.
Things got tense with Mama last time I visited you at the mausoleum, Dad.
The mausoleum.
She'll never explain why she and Grandma Bunny got bad blood.
Ooh. Let's touch on the windy side, I think.
That was the day Mama threw up on me after getting off that wacky world. Almost passed out from laughing so hard. Wish she still had that kind of time for me.
The National Weather Service in South Carolina has issued a flash flood warning. After a period of heavy rain and embedded thunderstorms, runoff will gradually worsen flooding of low-lying
Can't turn the radio off.
South Carolina.
Alright, let's pack.
I gotta stop reminiscing and start packing, for real.
And in many parts of the outlying counties.
Whew, it is really picking up out there. You ready to go?
I was over here all alone.
I'm sorry, I know. I swung by the shelter because there was a leak in the roof, and then I had to drive folks back and forth to Jolene's to ride out the storm. Besides, you are young and spry, my little track star. Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go. Did you pack everything?
Mama, I'm grown. This ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries. You had the blankets?
Yes, because I have my...
Hurricane checklist. Is that a smiley face?
Hey, Hazel, think fast.
Oh, come on, Mama. We don't have room for my track shoes.
You know how expensive those things are. You best find somewhere to pack them.
And pack 'em light. Yeah, I know.
What'd you say?
I said, and pack 'em light.
Pack a bag, then pack it light. Hey, pack your bags, then pack 'em light.
Funny.
You think this place will still be here? After?
No.
I
Not if it's
called
made of
Hurricane
wood.
Lulu, and she said we good.
Mama, I'm serious. What if it's different this time?
That's not for you to worry about.
Let's take your laptop
And
with
now
you.
we got 4 minutes. Did you just suck your teeth at me?
I wouldn't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Waste time?
That's not what I meant. It's just... You left me to prep for a hurricane by myself.
Oh, I thought you was grown.
What if we called up Bunny and go over there? You know, the mansion with the hurricane-proof windows?
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
We are going to Jolene's church with everybody else, like we always do.
Whatever.
And don't roll your eyes at me.
I wasn't even looking at you.
I made those eyes. I know when they rolling.
I just don't understand why we can't go over there. Bunny still can, even if Daddy's dead. Just tell me
Hazel,
why.
please. Just please go over to Bo's and Mrs. Pearl's. Check on them. They might need help.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Damn it! No. Your great-grandmother made this.
You never
Well,
told
why
me
don't
that.
you waste
I shouldn't have
time
to tell you something as
cleaning
important
up
for
a
you
cup?
not to break it.
Well, maybe if you did, you still have a coffee mug.
This world existed before I brought you into it, Hazel Flood. Remember that next time you go around thinking you know everything. Hazel! Everything I do for you.
That's a
Whatever.
good title for a song, that. Should write
Get
that.
through to her. Whatever. Let me go check on Bo.
This is a bit speedier. That's nice leaves, isn't it? It's a very pretty looking game.
Bo and those damn dogs are always up to something.
It's taking control of my camera there. Ooh. Let's go and have a look in here.
Hey, Miss Pearl! Are you there?
Look at that water streaming off the
I guess I'll go
roof.
check on Bo first then.
Just kick the door in. Should have put your running shoes on. It's definitely a quite convincing rain lashing on the floor.
I miss Sadie. Well, at least the Goodmans won't have to worry about repairs anymore.
Guess they don't want to do anything about the
Go
hurricane.
this way.
Nice caravan. Why have you got a fridge in the garden? A barbecue, nice chair. Rust is the new black.
Oh, Hazel! Oh, come on in and grab some punch. Ugh, it is fucked up out here.
Well, I came here to check on you, but it looks like you're riding this storm out in style.
Oh, yeah. Me and the pups are having a hurricane party. Yep, ain't no storm got me yet. And if things go south, I got my boat. You sure you don't want some punch?
I've gotta go check on Mrs. Pearl.
Hey, it ain't my dogs pooping on her grass. My dogs are gentlemen. Yes, you are.
Better make sure Miss Pearl's taking this seriously.
Yeah, because he isn't. It definitely looked like it was raining harder in the cutscene. I'm liking that look though. And the lighting. I'm liking the lighting in this game a lot. Alright, let's go back checking on the other person. Oh, I want to see over here.
It's too late
Nope.
to board up our windows too. The Joneses really are one step ahead.
Are they? You should never try and keep up with the Joneses. Wow, that is some river. I don't think water generally goes like that, but interesting. There is definitely going to be nothing left of this house when you come back. Not with those stilts. Look at that, that's just going to fall right in. Why would you build your house like that in the river? Madness.
What you doing on my porch in all of this weather, baby?
I'm just checking on you, see if you need anything. You holding up okay?
I'm doing just fine. Been doing this longer than you've been alive. Why don't you come in for a second?
I should probably head back.
Come in, have some gizzards. I'm cooking them all before the power goes out.
You know I can't say no to your cooking.
There's a bee in your bonnet. I can tell.
Just frustrated with Mama. She stayed late at the shelter and left me all alone.
Lacey does enjoy her work. She could stand a moment's rest.
Right? She's all over the place all the time.
Your house is going down.
Just wants everyone to be okay all the time, you know?
Yeah, I know. You need some help in there?
Thanks, hon. I'm almost done. What else is on your mind?
What you know about Buddy?
Why you barking up that tree for?
It's hard not to. Mama never so much as talks about her.
Well, does she ever look in on you?
No, I guess not.
Sometimes people are privy to things that we aren't. Your mama is doing what she thinks is best.
Of course she is.
Jesus.
Mama!
Hazel!
Oh, she's broken something else again. Nice breaking stuff. Your mama's going for a swim. Said that wasn't going to hold, didn't I?
Come on!
Where do you think you're going to go? You're going to jump on the house?
Hang on! I can't lose you too!
Oh, we're running faster now.
Shit! Hold on!
You're going to jump on the house, are you? That wasn't very sensible, was it? Bye.
Holy shit. What just happened? How did I get back to the shore?
Oh, I have no idea. As a touch of toxic waste, water brambles cause damage. Damage taken indicated on life bar. Oh, we jumped the other side. That's probably the magic bit. Magic. Squeeze through.
No. That doesn't sound good. Shit! It took out the bridge!
Did it? Well, you're probably not going to be going across it then. Look at that water. Raging.
Mama, I'm coming! I'm gonna make it.
Not that way, you know.
God damn it, I can't!
It's alright, it's made of wood.
I'm always fast enough! What is it? Bunny. She's gotta help.
Press A to hang and use L to move along ledge.
The bridge! Gotta get across. Bunny's house is uphill. She's always fine during storms.
I don't want to go there. I want to...
If I can get the
Well,
yeah.
that didn't work.
What's happening?
Oh, I can see. Oh no! Come on! Right, so B, you drop down with B. That's a bit annoying. Why can't you just drop down with A when making it directional? So I'm going to end up pressing the wrong key all the time.
What was that?
I have no idea, but you probably shouldn't get too close.
Okay, can't give up now.
Good, there we go. Right, where was this house?
Help! Please! My mama! We need help!
Do you now? Well, sorry, we're busy.
Can anybody hear me?
No,
Please! Anybody!
I don't know where you are.
That was almost broke!
I really don't know where I'm supposed to be going. These things are just hitting me out of nowhere.
Please hold!
See, if the wind is strong enough to blow these cars down the road... I don't know what's going on with this thing.
Hey,
Right.
Dad. Headed to your old place. Got no other options. I'm so scared for Mama. Dad, if you're up there, keep her safe.
Let's go for the hole in the wall. Looks magic. There we go. I think we're going to go up here. There we go, there's the mansion. Let's go for it.
What is that? That can't be real. Hope they'll help me.
Knock. That's it. You got it.
I know y'all in there. Excuse me. You can't just show up unannounced.
I have to talk to Bunny.
Well, she is rested. You're gonna have to come back to her.
It can't wait.
I want to see this bunny person. Does she have rabbit ears?
What is all this racket?
Hey, Grandma?
Is that Hazel? You've gotten taller. What brought you sopping wet to my doorstep this evening?
I told her you were rested, but she just...
Nonsense, Lily. That's my only grandchild down there. What can we do for you?
The trailer got swept downstream with Mama in it, and
Swept down in the river in that tin can of a home?
I tried to catch her, but I couldn't keep up. There's no one in town. I saw the lights on here, and I came for help.
And we will. In the morning.
But you know people. Can you call the sheriff or something?
You know rescue services are paused in the middle of a hurricane, dear.
You're acting like you don't even care.
Mind your tone, please.
You don't understand. It ain't just about Mama. I'm seeing these things. These strands in the air. I'm scared.
Strands?
Yeah. Yeah. There is something big out there.
Lily.
Yes, ma'am?
Clearly my granddaughter is not in her right mind right now. Afraid for her mother and all. Ready a guest room.
Yes, ma'am.
Poor thing. You've been through a lot tonight. Come sit down for a minute.
Is the grandmother evil?
I'll take care of this.
Where am I? A dream. What a strange dream. Hey, these strands, I've seen them before.
Press R to activate the guidance strand.
They're saying my name? They're saying my name.
What are you doing here? Huh. How interesting.
Who are you? What are you doing in my dream?
How do you know it's a dream? That looks like your house. That's no longer there.
Hazel!
I'm right here! Ma! Can you see me?
This is very peculiar. But we'll head for the door. If it is indeed a door. Oh, no, it's a window.
Oh God, my baby! My baby boy! No! You're not gonna make it! Ah!
Ma! I'm right here! I'm okay!
Maybe she's already dead, and this is all just a dream.
Ma! Ma, wake up! Mama? The trailer. Mama? Oh no. But, Grandma?
She locked you in. That's not a good sign.
Bunny! Lily! We gotta find Mama! Hey, open the door!
It's my only option, I guess.
The strands are still here. Maybe it wasn't a dream.
Maybe. Looks like we're doing some climbing then.
The strands. That stuff. That thing last night. What's happening?
I can't believe Bunny. I'm sorry, Grandma locked me in there.
Well, you don't know why. Perhaps.
All right. How do I get out of here?
I don't know. Let's read the book first. When I hold the hooks, I can see hints of strand and stigma flickering on the edge of my vision, but neither unravel them nor can I make them tangible. It's infuriating. I've exhausted all the frameworks and possibilities. No mythology has brought me close to controlling the strands, and the hooks refuse to sing to me. The line to my life has gone dark. Maybe there's another way.
Unraveling stigma. What the hell does that mean? Can Bunny see strands too?
Probably used to, and now she wants to take your power.
I wish you were here, Dad. Does she lock all the doors in here?
Find a way out of the office. I think that's a
something
secret
behind that
lever. Yes. A secret passageway.
Those voices are getting louder. There's something up here.
Oh, treasure chest. Once you open Pandora's box, you can't put it back in.
Do these control you? What is all this? I feel like I'm going insane.
Probably are. There's some weird stuff going on with the camera. Why is that just jerking about all over the place?
Oh shit! Ah!
Good landing.
That's not possible. Foot's fine too.
Why aren't you more concerned about all this evil stuff that's around you? It doesn't look like the sort of stuff you want to touch.
The hooks are reacting to that thing in the middle. Bunny called it stigma? Do they know what to do? I don't need you. I never did. And I'm gonna find my mama on my own.
Definitely an evil grandmother then.
Hazel got no help from her strange grandma. Truth was, she was glad to leave the flood mansion behind. Used to handling things on her own, she set off downriver to find her house and rescue her ma herself. There, magic called to her. A magic she'd felt in her bone, but she had never seen before. And something dark. That old house had hid all manners of odious secrets over the years. Hazel set off to find them all through the hurricane-ravaged land, but her path would lead her to a place haunted by whispers from days of yore.
On to chapter 2 already. Other voices, other looms.
It's all on me to find her. There's no one coming to help.
That's better than all that rain. That was a little critter.
Need to get downriver. If Mama's trapped, I'll figure it out.
You do that, Hazel. Well, I think we can safely say there's some screen space reflections going on there. I bet this game would look fantastic with a bit of ray tracing. Because that wouldn't happen then.
I think this is the right way.
Do you now? Well, that definitely isn't the right way. How are you going to get through that then? Gotcha. Oh, look, there's a tunnel. I think we're going the right
More
way.
thorns? All the way out here? Where am I anyway?
I don't think this is Kansas anymore. I don't think we're supposed to be going this way, but I want to go and have a look anyway.
Foxes! The storm's got all the fuzzy guys out and about.
Quite foreboding music.
Shit. This was my way downriver.
Well, I think
Only
you're
way
going to have to
forward's
jump down
down.
now. That definitely looks a touch spiky. It's kind of
It's
guiding
like
us.
some weird folktale. Brer Rabbit or something.
We can only really go one way. Anything that's coloured blue, you can kind of jump at.
Hey, what's got you all so spooked?
Probably gonna have to fight something, I would imagine. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna be able to go through that. Oh.
Hell no. Hell no. This better work.
X to attack. Hold X to change and charge and then release for a powerful attack. B to dodge. Well, this is where we're going to die. Press Y to unravel. I dodged them. Unstoppable attack. Push Y. No, health coil to heal. And then you can lock on. Oh, come on.
What's next?
Let's do that.
So far.
That should heal everything then.
Hope I'm nowhere close to that place.
It's those voices again.
Might be worth checking out.
Yeah, maybe. Well, we'd managed to heal, and we'd managed not to die. The combat wasn't the greatest.
Seems to be coming from down there.
Well, let's jump in the well. Why not?
Sounds like I'm getting closer.
Yeah. Oh, big jump. Don't touch that. Stick your finger on the needle, you'll sleep for 100 years.
Now why you touching that?
Put it down. Keep those hands to yourself. We pack light for a reason.
They can't have gone far. When I find them, I swear I'm gonna...
Should. Eyes open. They won't stop looking for us, and we can't stop moving. I know y'all nervous, maybe scared, but this ain't my first time doing this. If you trust and listen, you will be free. You and your little one. Now come on. I'll take you to the river. We got a long journey ahead.
What the fuck? Am I seeing things?
Yes.
This can't be real. But they looked so real. This is crazy. But I can't stop now. Those ghosts are my best chance of getting downriver.
Mm-hmm.
Swore we covered our tracks. Stay low. Keep quiet.
The upgrade menu. Yep, we're going to purchase the General. A floof.
That's helpful. What's this?
It's a floof. We're going to collect it.
Floofy and soft. Everything else around here feels so wrong. I always hated this place.
Why?
Follow me.
What the?
Get back. Get back. Hide. Hide.
Wait! Hey, where'd they go?
Well, we're not going across there, are we? Hello, Mr. Crow. Let's go in there then.
There's that sound again. And it's loud where they went in.
I think we need to go down here.
All the homes to wash away. Had to be ours.
Seniors 84. Uh-oh. Spiky things again.
Okay, keep it together. No looking back. Just gotta clear the next hurdle in front of me. Whole family's forced to make do with so damn little.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Now come on. This way.
Spells and cooldown. So we're going to have to do the Weavy spell.
It's like snatching something out of the past. There they are. Gotta follow. Please be okay.
We're going to have to fight something else now, are we? Ah, look. Look, we can conjure up a bridge. Yeah, now we're going to have to fight again, aren't we?
Got goosebumps.
Oh, come on.
Where y'all coming from?
Nice. Got it nice again.
This way.
Yeah, you can smash stuff as well. Cool.
That should prove useful. Now how do I get over there?
Well, you conjure something up. Obviously. There, look. Or not. Uh-oh. No, I suppose we've got to conjure it the other way. There you go. Nice. And more combat stuff. Yeah.
Oh, just can't get enough of me.
Good.
Is everyone out? No. What the hell would you?
We can pull stuff.
There we go.
Oops. Oh, hang on. One of those things where you just got to stand in exactly the right place in order
Chloe Drudge.
to do it.
Wonder where you are now.
Oh, look, there's going to be more combat down here. It's going to be a boss fight, isn't it? This is where we die.
Not afraid of you.
You can pull enemies as well. Right, we can now see where to go, and we've got to go this way. Follow the strands.
I think that's them up ahead.
Get the fluffies.
Just replace it. Start it all anew.
Oh, hang on. How do we get across there then? Don't think we're going to make that jump. Oh, come on.
I'll stay with you, little one.
Another one of those symbols.
Well, let's take a closer look. Stigma thrives where folks wept their hardest tears. It infects the earth with boils only we healers can see. The hurt and the sorrow scouring these wounds makes for lonely work. Some days delivering folk to safety is the only thing keeping my heart and soul healthy.
Stigma? Why me? How come I can see it? This has got to be the path they took to reach the river. Never knew this was here. I wonder how many other folks escaped through this cave.
Stay with me. Almost to the river.
Those roots are too high for me to reach.
We can throw objects and then pull them down.
That'll make things a lot easier from now on.
It's lucky we've got all these powers. Squeeze through.
This is it! The way out!
I think that might be the end of the chapter.
On her journey to find her house downriver, Hazel felt hushed and awed by what she saw. Spirits appeared before her eyes, leaving her stunned. She hadn't known about Mahalia, the last weaver of Prospero, but Hazel felt a connection as she watched her wheel magic. The same magic now calling to her. The farther Hazel got from town, the stranger and more fantastical the world became. She didn't know dangerous creatures from old folks' tales still abide here. And best of all, she didn't know she was about to meet me.
Chapter 3, A Big Fish. So I think this might be where this game opens up a little bit, maybe. So far it's been quite linear. But we have completed Chapter 2 and we're on to Chapter 3. So this would seem like a good place to stop things. This is a really nice looking game, I think. The platforming's a little bit basic, the adventuring's a little bit basic. Can't say I'm a massive fan of the combat so far. It again seems quite basic, but the story's interesting. And I do like the art style. I think the environments are very pleasant looking. But it does seem very, very linear so far. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, this one's pretty good. Given that you can play this on Game Pass
Finally.
for
Please let our house
the
be in
price
one
of your
piece.
membership, then it's probably worth a look, I think. That's 60 gig install if I remember when I put this on the drive. But that is all from me for today. I should be back again on the weekend with another game for my pile of shame. Until then, I hope you have a pleasant evening and I shall see you later.